Hello my gorgeous, gorgeous Geminis, how are you? Yes, I'm recording in Medusa light tonight, so yeah, I don't like recording when it's dark, but there we go. Hello, how are you? You guys, I love you so much. Was it 1.2 thousand views on your last video? My God, thank you so much. I was just saying to Libra as well, theirs was like 3.3 thousand so far, and I am so touched that you guys take the time to watch. I'm sorry, I'm just very aware we have a storm going on outside, and one of the problems, if you've been watching, you know I've had the builders in, and one of the problems that we have is that we have a leak coming through the living room roof, and there's a storm going on outside, and I'm just wondering quite how much water's coming in. And it's sounding like quite a lot, but we can't fix it until the weather changes because we need to strip the balcony back. So yeah, if you see me looking distracted, I'm like that. Oh my God, what's going on over there? Right, sorry. Anyway, moving swiftly along. This is your reading from the 17th to the 23rd of February 2018. What I'm going to do, I'm going to say thank you by doing an extra reading. And I have my microphone down here, thank you guys. I'm going to do an extra reading, but I want you guys to tell me what you want, okay? So do you want a love reading for March? Do you want a career reading? Do you want a kind of personal development reading? Do you want an is my ex coming back reading? Do you want what's my ex up to reading? What do you want? What do you want? Just tell me, put it in the comments, tell me what you want, and I will do whatever it is. I've got, last night I tipped over to 500 subscribers, and today I've had another 31 subscribers in, well, not even 24 hours. Thank you so much. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now. So, but on that note, like, share, subscribe and comment. It does make a massive difference because it means I can reach more people, which I hope these readings help you, and I would like to reach as many people with them as possible. So that's what I do it for. Let's see where we're going. We've got the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. We have the Fairy Tarot cards, which I'm kind of looking and going, where the hell are the Fairy Tarot cards? Is it those ones? Yep, it is. Fairy Tarot cards. And we'll probably be using Tarot of Sexual Magic as well. Right. And thank you for all your beautiful comments as well, guys. It means such a lot to connect with you. I just absolutely love it. I love doing this. I love sharing your energy. I love talking to you, and it's just amazing. Right, I'm going to shut the hell up now. I'm very overexcited today. I'm very overexcited about it today. So what is going on for you? What is going on for you, Geminis? Did you reach out to that person last week? Did you do it? I know a lot of you wanted to. You were telling me in the comments that you wanted to. Did you do it? What happened? Let me know. You've got the Ace of Pentacles is showing up on the top of your deck over and over again. Yeah, there it goes. Gemini. 17th to the 23rd. Come on. Why are you waiting, Geminis? I think some of you didn't do it, did you? You didn't do it. You're still waiting. Gemini. Listen to Auntie Gill, okay? This is when my northern comes out. Listen to Auntie Gill now. You've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Pentacles basically alternating as I shuffle. Time to do it. Time for a new start. Oh, hello, you've got lots of hidden cards. Yep. Oh, God. Okay, for some of you, it's about finances and it's about children. For some of you, you're holding on and you're still looking back. Bless your little hearts. we'll take that one. This is the first bleeding card to come out. Oh, there we go. Right, okay. Queen of Cups. She's back again. The Queen of Cups is back again. You have the Moon. Water sign. Hidden card. Why are you getting so many hidden cards? Whoa. Just looking, it sounds like there's an awful lot coming in. Oh God. I will get there though. The Magician. Oh, oh. Are you doing it, or are you just being told that you can do it, Gemini? Your yearly reading, if you remember, I don't know whether you watched it or not, there's a Halloween reading that basically covered everything from, I think it was, from Halloween through to next Halloween. If you look at the playlist, it's in there. I knew this was going to happen. I knew you were going to get stuck. It's actually in there. You do know you've got 2 major arcanas again. You know the universe is stepping in again, don't you? You've got the Queen of Cups, obviously. Now you've got 3 major arcanas. You're making me laugh. Oh my God, guys. No, I'm putting that back. I'm not even going to go there. You have the 9 of Cups. But was it in the reverse or was it in the upright? Guys. Oh my God. I know that I laugh about it, you know. But you must be so stuck in your heads. You can't see the happiness of this Ace of Cups, you know. You can't see that you can create your own happiness with the Ace of Cups. Or maybe you know that it's there and you just can't see it. It's like, I really do feel for you. I really do. If you are stuck in this energy and you want to move forward so badly and you're not doing it, there must be a bloody good reason why you're not. You're being pushed by the universe to move forward so hard and you are fighting it so hard. What is happening with you? That Ace of Pentacles is just sitting there and sitting there and sitting there. It's alternating with the 10 of Pentacles, guys. But I'm not taking them out. Ooh! Oh my God. Okay, right. You have the Page of Wands. Pages are messengers. Yeah? Look at this guy. He's holding his little wand. Wands are about passion. He has an Ace of Wands and he's holding it and he's looking at it, but he's just looking at it. Oh, it's like you're still holding on to that message because the pages don't go outside the castle, you know. It's like the knights who are the ones who go out on adventures and stuff and do these things, whereas the pages kind of stay indoors. It's really distracting because for some reason, would you mind if I just kind of stop this because... Oh! Sorry, that was really, really weird. There was another video running in the background of it, and it was just like, yeah, hopefully you can't hear the sound over the top. Okay, 10 of Winter. Oh, good, good. The 10 of Winter in this deck is different. So the 10 of Winter is a 10 of Swords, but in this deck it's different. In this deck it's a positive card, okay? This is good. We have the Queen of Autumn. We have the Queen of Autumn, we have the 7 of Autumn. We have the 4 of Summer. We have Renewal. And we have the Queen of Spring, we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, right, perhaps, on the bottom of this deck, we have the Prince of Summer, romantic, caring, dramatic and flirtatious. Okay, this is the Knight of Cups. Falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional time. Yeah, we can kind of see that with you guys, can't we? We've been seeing this for weeks and weeks and weeks. we have the Queen of Cups, yeah, water sign female generally. It's that loving, nurturing, kind of slightly detached, slightly distant, in her emotions. She's not in reverse, so she's not over emotional. I've just had 10-10 come up, and it's like, ooh, it's judgment, isn't it? It's judgment. And she's standing there with her cup, waiting for it. Waiting for the Ace of... Well, she has the Ace of Cups. She's offering the Ace of Cups, potentially. Or she wants someone to fill her cup, one of the two. Then we have the Ten of Winter. The resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. Was the Queen of Cups your addiction or codependency? Was she? We have the Queen of Pentacles too next to her. Sorry, I'm just going to shuffle these up, but I'm actually not sure I'm going to put them out yet, so I don't know why I'm shuffling them. I might do them as we go through. We have the Emperor, so the Emperor may well be dealing, this Aries may be dealing. If you have Aries in your chart, if you've got fire sign energy in your chart, perhaps you are dealing with the Queen of Cups, okay? Your energy feels really subdued, guys. I've been really hyper with the last two readings, and yours just feels much flatter. I'm so sorry. We have the Emperor, and it's kind of sighing energy. And I'm a homeopath as well, and the remedy for people who sigh a lot, it tends to be through grief. And it's a remedy called Ignatia, and it's to do with grief. It is to do with grief. Okay, it's a grief remedy. It's a grief remedy, basically. So I wonder whether there's an element of that at the moment. We have the Emperor. To exercise the power entrusted with you, you must know how to dominate yourself. And he's on his own. And maybe this is the thing, maybe you have responsibilities, you know. She's standing there. Look at these two people. She's standing there looking miserable. He's sitting there looking miserable. Neither of them are happy. Neither of those two people are happy. And it's like she's not looking at him, she's kind of looking off into the distance. He's not looking at her. They're both in their own world, they're both on their own. And they're both looking bloody miserable. And maybe you have responsibilities that mean that you can't be together. And that makes me really, really sad. I actually feeling quite tearful because of it. That's how sad I feel because of it. This is such a sad story. You have the Moon card, okay. This is the same, I think, story that we've had for a long time with you guys. Could be third-party situation, could be someone that you met at work, could be water sign with air in their chart. There are things that are illuminated. The story that I'm getting today is that I don't know what I'm getting. It's something to do with the moon, bizarrely enough. It's kind of like I'm getting a picture in my head of just like staring into space and just feeling really empty. It's just that kind of like, I think it was you a couple of weeks ago where it was like people coming up to you and asking you stuff and you're just like, what, sorry, I was just, you know, distracted. But now it's not even that. Now it's just kind of like looking at nothing, looking into a void, you know. The moon is looking out into space. And he's just looking into space. It doesn't even feel anymore like this kind of passion there or anything else. We haven't got the kind of looking back card. we've just basically got this sense of emptiness. It's kind of like the void of space, which is cold and airless. And again, that comes back to the sighing thing, you know. It's like, it's the kind of trying to fill your lungs. And it's like just being in your head, but there's kind of nothing there, and it's just cold. And you're trying to rise above the emotion of it, you know. You're trying to rise above the emotion of it and kind of like just stay cold, stay detached, stay all those things. We have the Queen of Autumn. Be practical with respect as to how you proceed, the ability to make everything more beautiful, meeting someone who could make your dreams come true. Maybe this person has Earth in their chart as well. Okay, or possibly you have, but I think it's potentially the other person may have this. Or you, if it's a third party, that might be the other person that you're dealing with. This is the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is great. She's grounded, she's loving, she's kind of all of those things. She's stable, she's financially secure, she's all of those things. And we're back to this again. We have the Ten of Winter, went with that. Perhaps this Queen of Autumn is the person who's come in to help you get over whatever this is, because we have, with her, we have the meeting someone who can help make your dreams come true. So maybe this person can help you with whatever this thing is. And I'm looking now, and I've got two hidden cards. Yeah, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords, guys. One is a passionate new start, the other one is a triumphant new start. Okay, it's also about the truth. So it's like this Ace of the Truth Ace, there is this Ace of Wands, and this person has the Ace of Wands. Could be a younger fire sign. Okay, is holding the Ace of Wands. And look, there's still this judgment to be had. We were talking about 10-10, and there it is. Now is the time to make, in fact, actually now it's beyond the time. It's beyond the time to make that decision, guys. Seriously. Seriously, I understand that you may have commitments, but you're starting to, it's like time is passing, you know, time is passing, and this grief is setting in, and it's long-term grief, and it's just like, what do you want? Do you want to be holding this forever? Do you want to kind of be sitting there in 20 years' time, because we have the 10-10 and we have the judgment? Do you want to be sitting there in 20 years' time, still regretting this, still sighing, still feeling miserable? Is that what you want? Because time is passing, and it's not always going to be possible for this to continue. You need to make this decision, and I'm so sorry to tell you that. But it's getting towards crunch time, it really is. Alright, the next card we have, actually I don't really show the cards on this one, is the Three of Swords. It's the Heartbreak card. Third party card, Heartbreak card. Okay, Three of Swords. In this deck they're different. You must call attention to disagreements and incompatibilities before finding the courage to end a relationship that is now empty. Is this what it is? Are you in this relationship that is empty, and you need to move forward into something that is going to give you the Ace of Wands and the Ace of, the Ace of Swords? Do you need to face up to the truth before you can start this passionate new start? Some of you may be concerned about your children, okay, I understand that. Some of you are trying to juggle things. For some of you, maybe you were juggling and it ended in heartbreak, okay, it ended in someone feeling stabbed in the back, and then someone made a decision to walk away to a passionate new start, okay, and now they're just waiting. Now they're just waiting for their ships to come in. It's really strange though, because this card is reminding me of that Queen of Wands card where she's standing there with her cup looking out to sea, and this guy is standing there with his wand looking out to sea. Is it the same person? Or is it the same person who has like passion and love for you, or you have passion and love for them? Or is it that you have passion and love for each other, and you're basically, you know, if you bring the two together, you will have both. This is the fastest knight in the deck, and he brings truth and he brings clarity. This is the man who will bring this. Potentially to the High Priestess, who may also be the Queen of Wands. And then there will be happiness. Oh, goodness, Geminis. Remember, guys, this could be you doing this to someone else. This could be someone else doing this to you. Okay, I suppose you are the Swords card, aren't you? So I'm assuming that you are the one that needs to do this. You are the one that needs to take this to the Queen of Wands and the Queen of the Queen of Cups. Or if you're female and you have those things in your chart, one or the other, or both in your chart, maybe someone needs to bring this to you. It's saying you have everything that you need to do this. Everything that you need to do this. You have the Pentacles, you have the financial stability, you have the passion, you have the love, you have the intellect, you have everything. You have the capability to do this. The universe is telling you have the capability to do this. Okay, you have the capability to manifest. Oops. The Ace of Wands. And then there we go again. Look, the universe says you can do it, and then you go. Have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time or money. And it's just like, guys, seriously, how many times? You must have Earth in your chart. You must have Earth in your chart. Seriously, you must. You need to be this. Okay, these are your choices. No movement forward. The Fool. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get the Fool in there and let's go. Let's go. Take him over here. Okay, that's where the Queen of Cups is. Over there. Take your little love. Okay. This is the Prince of Cups. This is the Prince of Wands. Take your little messages of love and oh my god, you've got this too. This is the third time I've had this in 3 readings. Okay, completely different readings. The last 2 readings that I've done have had the same thing. This must be the theme for the week. Okay, it's like there are 2 knights. They are heading in opposite directions, and what they need to be doing is doing that. Okay, they need to be heading towards each other. But they're not. They're heading in 2 different directions. It's just like, oh my god, guys, seriously. One has the love, one has the passion. This is what I was saying about the 3 of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Okay, one has the love, one has the passion. Okay, falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. Immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage, and a passionate relationship. Come on, guys. But at the moment, I don't think you're doing it because you're feeling overburdened. This is a 10 of Wands. Ask for help from others. All work and no play, being weighed down by too many responsibilities. You've got too many other things going on. You're focusing on work. You're trying to get things together. Okay, now we have the Ace of Wands. But you're being told, look, now we have the Knight of Wands. Move forward and you will have triumph with your soulmate. And you will have a happy home. Okay, but at the moment you're holding on to your money, but you have the opportunity for this long-term thing, guys. You have the opportunity for marriage. You have the opportunity for all these amazing things. Okay, This isn't about choices. Look, everything that is in there is good. But you're fighting it. You're fighting this change, and you cannot decide, and it's giving you sleepless nights, and you're trapped in your head, and you're heartbroken, and you're hanging around. Guys, the awakening. We have the hanging man, and then we have the hanging man. Change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness. A temporary pause in the action. Okay, and now we have the Empress, which says, time to take action. The power of creativity. Success that allows for a life of luxury. I love you guys so much. I do. I do. And I'm not laughing at you. Okay, we've just been through this so many times now. So many times. Okay. And I understand your frustration, and I understand everything. I understand you have responsibilities. I understand that you have things that you need to take care of. I understand that you're scared. I understand all of those things. But for Christ's sake, guys, I don't want to judge, but the universe is pushing you forward so hard, and every week you fight it. Every week you fight it. We have the Six of Swords. You must be fighting it for a hell of a reason. That's all I can say, is you must be fighting it for a hell of a reason. I'm sure you think you're doing the right thing. Well, yes. Unity card, okay. Do the right thing for the right reasons. You're trying to do the right thing for the right reasons, guys. I know you are. I know you are. We have the Six of Swords. You're breaking my heart. Who's just had this? Searching for new horizons involves a couple as it involves a single person. Outside of your daily routine lies the rest of the world. A couple and a single person. Okay. No, it's saying it's outside of your daily routine that lies the rest of the world. Sorry, I'm just going to have to put my cardigan over my lap because I'm absolutely freezing. It's so cold in here at the moment. Half the radiator's been taken out because of the builder, and plastering still needs to be done, so I can't get the radiator put back up. We have the Lovers. Okay, soulmate card, twin flame card, or just lovers. I know how hard this is for you. This is not just some casual kind of lover setup. Okay, it can't be. It can't be. Unless you've got involved with someone else to kind of take your mind off it. Being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity, taking someone or something for granted, discontentment with life. She's looking at the Lovers, but she's not seeing it. The other lady in the other deck is not seeing it, in the other card is not seeing it either. She's looking up at the sun, but her eyes are closed. This person may be begging for your attention down here. The angels are begging for your bloody attention, guys. The universe is begging for your attention. Okay? I'm not trying to get you to do anything that is going to, like... I have so much respect for you in so many ways if this is resonating with you, because I know you're trying to do the right thing. But if this is your twin, if this is your soul, well, it's not even just the soulmate. If this is your twin, then basically the universe is going to keep pushing and keep pushing and keep pushing and keep pushing. And I know you're trying to get things right. And I have so much respect for that. I genuinely do. You have the Three of Chalices. So you have the Four of Chalices. You have the Three of Chalices, which is the Three of Cups. And you have the Four of Chalices, which is the Four of Cups. Three of Chalices. I don't think I'm going to be able to read it in Italian. The egg is a promise of life that indicates improvement, success in love, and relief from heartbreak. There is this promise. I know you're holding on, I know this is frustrating and everything else, but we had the Ace of Pentacles and we had the Wheel of Fortune kind of alternating when I was doing your deck. I think you know that this isn't going to go away. My concern is that the other person doesn't know that. And do you want them to have moved on? You know, they're hurting as much as you are. They are hurting as much as you are. I can't see that they're going to move on, but if you love this person, do you want them to be in pain? Do you want the person that you love, do you want your twin, do you want your soulmate to be in pain over you when you are equally in pain over them? Is that what you want for this person? You have the Six of Swords. This is what I'm saying. Do you want this person to move away? Because it's only a period of time until they do. She's not looking happy, but she's moving away. She's taking active movement to move away. If this is the person who had the Ten of Swords, okay, if this is the person who had that Ten of Swords happen to them, they've taken out the Three of Swords, okay, which is a third party situation, which is the heartbreak. They have all the other swords though. They're still carrying all of those. And we had the Eight of Swords, and we had the Ten of Swords. We've had the Ten of Swords. We've had the Eight of Swords. We've had the Nine of Swords. What's the Seven of Swords? I can't remember what the Seven of Swords is. I'm rubbish at remembering, and there are certain cards that stick in my head and certain cards that don't. And the Seven of Swords right now is not sticking in my head. But even if it was, I would show it to you anyway. What the heck is it? What is the Seven of Swords? Let's have a look. You'll know the card when I say it to you, I'm sure. Oh my goodness, my glasses. Only the beginning is not enough, but it is the beginning. Every seed can ripen in a day. This is why you must persevere. Not every seed can ripen in a day. I understand what that's saying. I understand that it's saying, like, why would you begin this if you can't follow it through? You know, why would you go to this person and say, I love you, I want to be with you, and then walk away again? Because that in itself is going to create pain, isn't it? Of course it is. But at least they know. At least they know. You have renewal, okay, which again is a 20 card. Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright future, understanding your life purpose, releasing judgments of yourself and others, okay. If you understand your purpose, you will understand that the universe is pushing you forward into this. Pushing, pushing, pushing. It's been pushing for weeks. And in fact, I think it's been pushing since you first started doing these readings. Okay. Message. Messages. Okay. Queen of Spring. Queen of Wands. We've had the Queen of Wands already. This is a person that you're dealing with. Perhaps you have this in your chart. Okay, maybe you're a Gemini who has the Queen of Wands in their chart. And has the Queen of Water in their chart as well, the Queen of Cups in their chart as well. Possibly. Or that's who you're dealing with. Brilliant, loyal, talented and friendly. Believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you. Maintain a balance between work and home life. That's just who you're dealing with. You have the Knight of Pentacles. We have this King of Pentacles. We have this Earth energy. We have you guys. Yeah. So we have Gemini in here somewhere. We have Pentacles energy in here somewhere. We have Fire energy in here somewhere. And we have Cups energy in here somewhere. which basically doesn't help at all because it's all 4 elements. But you know what I'm saying to you. You know who these people are if this resonates with you. Because this is someone you're really, really hung up on. If this resonates with you, if it doesn't, it doesn't, you know. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But that's just the way that it goes. This is the kind of group of people that I'm connecting with. This storyline is a storyline that I'm connecting with, and there is this continuity week on week on week of what is being said. And I'm not even going to try and deny it anymore. And I don't think you guys should either. There is this continuity of it continuing week on week on week. And for one set of people, I do understand. I was talking to someone today who was saying that their partner's a Gemini. And if you're watching the Virgo readings and you're watching this as a cross-watcher, you know who you are. Hello. And they're on different continents. And they've been, this is like their, he was saying today, it's like their 10-year anniversary of being friends, and they're on different continents. So I can see why this story totally resonates with them. There's another Gemini that I know, someone who I know who is a Gemini, and this certainly resonates. As a Queen of Cups, I understand where this storyline's coming in. Whether it resonates at the other end, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see one day. Right, so yeah, I'm just reading this. So, we have the Two of Swords. We've had just about every single sword in here. Empathy and understanding are born of promising the right things and then keeping one's own promises. Maybe this is how you're feeling. Maybe you made promises in the past, and these are the responsibilities that you hold. And this is what you feel. You feel you need to keep those promises. And I do totally respect that. I genuinely respect that. I do genuinely respect that, actually. But there is a point at which the universe is not going to let you kind of keep this going anymore. But if this is a twin flame, this is what twins do, you know. This is how twin flames work so often, and you have to get over these challenges of them in order for it to work. And it's all about divine timing and stuff like that. But I think the universe is going, come on, shift your bottom. Death card, come on, there's a death card. Let's have some change. Move forward with the Knight of Cups. Okay, take your little cup, and then look, your dreams and wishes will come true, and then you will have this celebration. Oh my God, and then you have the Five of Autumn, and you have the Five of Pentacles together as well, which is the same card. Reach out to others for assistance, poor timing for a career change, feeling challenged by money issues, and feeling left out in the cold. Yeah. You have the Five of Cups, you're still crying over this, alright? And then we have this. Falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone, forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up, your relationship can be healed. And that's followed by the Seven of Summer. No more procrastinating, your power comes from making a decision, confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. So let's get some clarity here. Let's get some nice clear messages and some truth moving, okay? Right. And if you have the Nine of Pentacles. And on the bottom of your deck now you have the Knave of Chalices. Doubts are slinking along in the distance. You must find a way to communicate and meet despite a considerable distance. I don't need to say any more on that one, do I? Oh, my loves, my loves, my loves, you are breaking my heart right now. You really genuinely are. I'm hoping that your day-to-day kind of life is kind of taking you through this, and you are finding distractions and you are finding things to do. I think you know that you will win in the end. We have the Justice card here, which says you will win in the end. And I think you know that you will win in the end. But the pain that you're going through at the moment is really, really hard. It's really hard, and it's really hard for the other person as well, you know. Whoever your Queen of Cups is, or if that's you, whoever your Earth sign is. I suppose the only consolation is that if you are dealing with, you know, if you're a Gemini and you're dealing with someone who is not making the commitment like that, at least you know that you're still in their thoughts. At least you know that you're still important to them. And at least you know that. But you need to get on with your life as well, you know. It's like we're all on a path, and you can't sit and wait for someone. You can't be the Queen of Cups. If you're the person waiting, you can't be the Queen of Cups. And you can't be the Queen of Cups and just stand there waiting for your future. You need to be getting on with the rest of your life as well, you know. And I hope that you are. I genuinely hope that you are. You know, we have the Emperor. Look at his little face. He looks so bleeding miserable. He's there in his opulence and everything else, you know, but he still looks miserable. In fact, he looks asleep in his chair, in fairness. No, he's not. He's awake. And at least you are. But on the top of your deck, you have the Emperor, you have the Fool, you have the Prince of Summer, and the Prince of Spring. Okay, this time moving towards each other. I didn't deliberately do that. Falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience, immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage, a passionate relationship. I totally understand your story. I do, genuinely. I'm going to leave you there, my darlings. I really, really hope that you're okay. And I love you to bits. I do. And thank you for so many views. And thank you for all your support. And let me know in the comments what you want, okay? Let me know whether you want a love reading, let me know whether you want a career reading. Let me know whether you want to know, how the hell do I move on in my life? How do I message my ex? Let me just know what you want, okay? And I will do it. I am so grateful for your support. And on that note, if that resonated, or even if it didn't and you just enjoyed the reading, like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you very much, and I will speak to you very soon. Okay, take care, lots of love, bye bye.